It's happening more and more. I don't like it. I'm fighting back.
You're in your car. You're waiting behind an obstruction on your side of the road. A vehicle is approaching you and you're giving way to them. But as they get nearer, will you receive that wave of thanks? Or will they sail on by without so much as a polite acknowledgement? I want to look at why there's been such a sharp decline in this courteous motoring custom, and why there's been an increase in incidences of slight lack of acknowledgement and gratitude. Slag.
It's just a little wave, isn't it? It's just a tiny wave. It's all it takes. If I give way to someone who turns out to be a slag, I feel disregarded. I feel disrespected. It makes me wonder about the future of humanity and if we even have one. Nowadays, drivers seem so distracted and almost rude. Oh, I'll tell you what I call them. No thanker wankers.
I need to find out for myself if the stories of Liz and Ken are as horrendous as they make out. I'm going to take to the road and do my own research into slag, over several hundreds of yards.
To begin with, things seemed positive.
Right, what do we reckon? 50-50 chance? I reckon it's going to be a thank you. Yeah, it's a good one. And a smile.
But my luck was soon to run out. Incidences of slag have steadily risen as these important statistics show.
I get my revenge. They don't get away with it with me, oh no. Well, I blame the internet. I'll tell you what I do. Someone don't thank me. When they drive past, I wind down my window. And in a firm voice I say, "You're welcome." Call me a demon. That's who I am.
Do they notice?
It's like they've woken from a dream, Ian. But usually, they don't notice. If I'm not driving locally, I try and make sure that I travel to one of the designated slag-free zones. There's one not far away, Greater Clunge on the Wall. It's a marvellous place, and they have a most wonderful Tesco's.
With Ken's words ringing in my ears, I'm travelling to Greater Clunge on the Wold to meet for myself the man who has single-handedly fought back against the scourge of slight lack of acknowledgement and gratitude. We've erected cameras, wave detection technology, and we go into schools and we educate. Yes, maths and English are important, but so is wave compliance.
What happens to drivers who don't wave?
If our cameras detect an incident, a polite warning normally does the job.
And if it doesn't?
Well, then we invite them down to the station for processing.
I had hoped to spend a bit more time with Inspector Carter, but things took a turn for the ominous.
Inspector Carter, we need you urgently in the correction chamber. We've got a slag, point blank refusing wave drilling therapy.
You're going to have to excuse me, Ian. The battle continues to rage. Do you know they do the full range of pot noodles at the Tesco's? You don't see all the flavours so much now, do you? What's this for?
It's for the sound.
Sound as a pant. Mate, I don't get what the problem is. If I'm gunning down the road and there's some bloke or some bird waiting behind an obstruction on their side, they gotta wait. That's the rule, innit? I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing, they're doing what they're meant to be doing. So why say thanks? What's the point? That would be like thanking some waitress who's just doing her job bringing you food at a restaurant. Life's too short to be waving around like some...
As I reached the end of my time researching the phenomenon of slag, I'm left asking myself a question. Do I sympathise with Liz and Ken and their rather quaint memories of a more courteous time on the roads, or do I agree with Dean? After all, he says if the obstruction is on your side of the road and you're waiting, then no thanks are necessary. No, he was a tosser. Will I be like Liz, angrily berating non-thankers? Or will I be like Ken, mourning for a long-lost past? Do I think correctional treatment for slags is the right way to go? How will I feel about the sullen, bitter disregard of someone like Dean as they stare out coldly from behind the wheel of their Ford Transit Custom as I make way for them? They sail on by, affording me not one glimmer of acknowledgement or gratitude. I'm going to take to the road one more time. And no thanks then. I hope the next time you're out in your car, everyone that you give way to gives you a little cheery wave of gratitude. So for now, drive safely, drive like you mean it, and enjoy the ride, because that is how to love driving. And I'll see you in the next one.